Hi everybody, I'm Shauna and this is Ring of Light Crafts. We're here. Sounds like a window's open, but they're not, guys. Anyways, we're here and we're gonna make something fun today. Something that you can do with your children, your grandchildren, just have fun with. So what you will need, let me load this a little, I'm sorry. What you will need is a glue gun, glue sticks, or especially if you're working with wee ones, Elmo glue, or any off-brand glue. It doesn't matter. Glue's glue. Um, Paper towel holders or toilet paper rolls, which I still have some in here, of course. Um, or, not or, but and you will also need glitter, any color of your choice. I have so much of this, so we're going to go ahead and use gold. A brush, if you're using Elmo glue, and a pair of scissors. And I think that's it. So, shall we make something fun? I'm going to lower you guys down so you can see what I'm doing, okay? Here we go. Alrighty, I'm bringing you guys down. Watch your eyes. And I hope you can see this. The first thing you need is your toilet paper roll or paper towel roll, which once again, everything here is pretty much Dollar Tree or being upcycled. So upcycling, which actually was bought at Dollar Tree, and the glitter was being upcycling, which actually was bought at a thrift store. New, of course. So anyways, what I did is take your paper towel holder roll or your toilet paper roll and cut a piece off as big as you think you want it. And then go ahead, you can place it down on your toilet paper roll. There you go. You might need a pen if you want to do it this way. And just go ahead and mark it. It doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. Oops, I didn't even get a hold of it. Just mark it so you have the idea where you want to cut your next one. They don't have to be the same size. They don't have to be perfect. Kids can have fun doing this. I did flat mine down first, but you don't have to. It's just easier to cut. So anyways, we'll just do this and then we'll bring it to the next one. So you do this pretty much all the way down your toilet paper roll or toilet paper towel roll so that you can get some halfway decent straight lines. And then what you want you to do is the next half, once you get so many of these, so let's cut these off. Just get these cut the best we can and not worry about it. My scissors are breaking, you hear it? I'm not surprised. They're also Dollar Tree, but they're very good scissors. They have lasted a while. So anyways, now our next step is, I know we got a few the same height. So our next thing is we may want some a little small. I do have some that I pre-cut. So we can go ahead and use that as an idea where to start cutting. Oops. And then you just go ahead and cut you a few smaller ones, maybe 4 or 5. It's totally up to you. It really depends on how big you want it to be compared to how small you want it to be. So what you're going to do, you guys, is the kids can have fun doing this part with safety scissors or regular, depends on the age. So I really wanted to do one that be safe enough for little wee ones to work with mom and dad and grandma and grandpa with. And this is fun for Christmas, and you can actually do some Halloween ones too. You can make snowflakes. You can make, oh my gosh, a flower. You can turn this whole paper roll into a Halloween craft. Oops. So what we're going to do here, I got a few more little ones here. They won't be perfect, but it's okay. Go ahead and cut them the best that we can. And then we'll just set this aside and I'll show you the next step. Now you can do the next step with just Elmo glue or any off-brand glue, which you can get from the Dollar Tree. But because of time, we're going to go ahead and use a glue gun, which I did forget my glue sticks. So we're going to go ahead and use a glue gun just to hold it, to get it to go, just to get it started. There we go. Okay, my glue guns are dying too. It's like the third one. Anyways, So our first step is we grab some of the big ones, perhaps 4 or 5, depends on what you want to make. So we're going to go ahead and do 4, okay? We're going to put a little bit of glue here. Let's take the next one and just kind of push it together. Now, like I said, if you're working with your little ones, you can go ahead and use the Elmo glue. It just doesn't stick as fast as we want it for live. So there we go. We got that on there. Go ahead and add some to your next one. And put it right there. That's pretty cool so far, actually. I like it. Now, remember, they're not exactly the right size. Do 1 or 2 things. You can cut it off, make it the right size, make them all even. Or do what I do. Don't worry about it because it'll all work in the end. And then we'll go ahead and add another one. I think I will put just a wee bit bigger one there. Normally I wouldn't care about it, but since that one's kind of higher, we'll go ahead and add this here. Put glue on both sides. And then let's just hook that one together. So now you have what you can call either a flower or a little cross, however you want to look at it. You can actually paint these with acrylic paint, which you can also get from the Dollar Tree or Walmart. Walmart on acrylic paint is cheaper for the 2-ounce bottles. They got a couple different brands, but I want to say it's that Apple Barrel or something like that. That is actually 50 cents plus tax at Walmart for a 2-ounce bottle. Or if you don't have one near you, you can go Dollar Tree. And it depends on if they have them that day, because Dollar Tree is always questionable whether they have it. It would be $1.08. That includes tax. So now we got our little flower here started. And we're going to see if we want to go ahead and just add the little surroundings on it with some of these little ones. And just end it that way. I don't know if you guys can really see this well. Bring it up just a wee bit here. So now you got 2 different heights. Or you can make them all the same height. Totally up to you. Let's see what that looks like. Just curious. I like them different heights. So what we're going to do is go ahead. Where we got the 4 at, we're going to put 4 smaller ones. So this is what's pretty cool. We just, once again, Elmo glue or the glue gun. Put a little bit of glue on each side. Get it go there. And we just push it right in the center of the 2. If you wanted to go further in so you don't have a little tiny hole there, you just push it a little harder. Okay. And you could make your flower smaller than what this one is. You can do it any size you want it to be. I personally am just doing this to show you how you can do it and have some fun with it. So there we go. Just got our second little one in here. I used to do these when I was a lot younger than what I am now. But you can also find this stuff on like 5-Minute Crafts, stuff like that. They've been around for a while. I don't know about the 5-Minute Crafts, but I know about the toilet paper roll and stuff like this. Been here for a while. It's a lot of fun. Does anybody out there like K-pop or know what K-pop is? And put that one right in there. Just stick them right in. Reason why I'm asking is last night I had the great opportunity to take my family to a K-pop night in Fresno, California. And it was awesome. Wonderful. Loved it. Would go to another one. Their K-pop is Korean music, is taking the world by storm. And I love it. Anyways, so what do you think? Simple, easy to make. I know it's kind of hard to see what it looks like because I forgot to put a color base down on my white table here. So let's do that real fast and just give you an idea. So this is what it looks like. Now, after you're totally done, and it's totally dry, just take string, or if you're a crafter, you might have crafting wire. A little bit of wire, thread, yarn, anything. Put it at the very top, like right about here. And then you can hang them on your Christmas tree. But since we're not quite done yet, let's get these glue stick spider webs off of here. And we go ahead and do the next step. The next step is, well, the Elmer glue might come in really good hand. So we're actually going to use Elmer glue instead of the glue gun. Let me see if I open this. And I am going to put some on my little paper I have here. Probably more than I need it right there. Way more than I need it. Okay. And I do have my little stick. So what we're going to do next is, usually it's the same size, you guys. Or if you want to use this side, you just stick it right in the glue and get it all nice and covered in glue. And then you just stick it right into your glitter. But since I don't think I'm going to use this side, I actually really like this side. So we're going to go ahead and do something a little different than what some people might, because we all should do our own stuff, right? It's okay, I can clean my book. And we're just going to apply the glue. Normally it's just right to the top, but since you want your kids to do it, with this type of glue, so it's a lot safer for them, we're going to go ahead and just apply it. And it doesn't matter if it's perfect, because I think I may just go back and cover this whole thing in glitter, because I really like the way this turned out. So if it drips and it catches the sides, we just catch the sides. It doesn't matter. We'll do it sloppy like I'm 5. Actually, I should take that back. You know why? When my niece was 5, oh my goodness, that kid was a better artist than I am. I'm not exaggerating either. Kids today, with technology and special programs that are out there, they're amazing. Very talented young boys and girls. So anyways, we're just going to let it drip down the sides. Like I said, I'll probably just go back and cover all my sides with glue. I know I'm making a mess, but that's okay. You can do the inside too if you want. It's totally up to you. I just kind of like the idea of what this is all going to look like covered. So we're just going to do it. And get it nice and sticky. You can also do it with Mod Podge, which is probably easier and less smelly, maybe even less messy than this. But that's all right. So you just get it all nice and covered in your glue, inside out, top, bottom, however you want to do it. It's totally up to you. And we're just going to have some fun with this. You get the insides here. Alrighty. Turn it around. Let me catch this side. Oops, I got the inside of this one. I'll probably go back after my live and, just put a little fixer up here and there. These are great for kids to make for Christmas gifts or Christmas decorations. Kids always want to get mama and daddy, grandma and grandpa something for Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas. But you can't always afford anything. I always told my daughter, and I will still tell my daughters, that no matter, excuse me, how to get the glue off my hands, no matter what they get, I prefer them to make something, because that comes from the heart, no matter how old they get. Now, our next step is, normally you would just dip it, and you take it and just dip it just like this right into your glitter. But since I got the two sides, we're going to actually go ahead and set my book aside, which I will definitely have to wipe that off. But I'm going to grab a piece of paper, since I used that one for my other glue. Oops. Again, I'm knocking everything over. That's all right. All can be picked up. Normally you would use a paper plate or cardboard, anything you got like that. But since I out of paper plates, go ahead and put my little guy back here. We're just going to use this and call it good. And then your next thing is just, if you're not dipping, you're just going to sprinkle it on it. Take your glitter and just sprinkle it right across. Hopefully I got enough glue. I was trying not to make it too thick. But we want to get it all nice and covered. And we're doing it on this so that after we do it this way, because I am wasting, you would think, a lot of my glitter. So after we do it this way, we can just go right ahead, pick it up, take that off, set it aside for a minute, pick up your excess glitter, And just put it right back into your container. So you're not really wasting too much. Good morning, Simpson. Now, since I did do the insides and then I started fitting it really well, let's just see if we can catch any of it. Yeah, I shouldn't have made it thin. Just put a nice thick coat on there, you guys, of glitter. Of your glue so it will hold your glitter. But if you I'm sorry, I can't talk today. If you do what I did and trying to put it on a thinner, you can always go back and just redo it. But like I said, just put it in a dish and let your kids dip it in their glue. Yeah, it's kind of fun playing with glitter, to be honest with you. You do not have to do front or back, but we're just playing. So you can always add more glue and then just take glitter and have some fun with it. I just like playing with glitter, guys, if you haven't noticed. Glitter is a lot of fun, I think, anyways. So it's just really easy. You don't have to even touch the glitter. You don't have to touch the glue. You could just dip it however you want to do it. So let me just dip this here. And we're going to go ahead and shake it off. Now I will go back. I'm going to raise you guys up just a little. Sorry there. Oh, a little more. There we go. I'll go back and I'll just fill it in again. But just to give you guys an idea what you can make out of your paper towels, toilet paper holders. So instead of throwing it away, you have a nice little Christmas decorations that you can put on your Christmas tree or decorate your house. Or give it as a nice little gift to grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, teachers, and the kids made it from the heart. Since this is my flower, you can also make them into snowflakes. Just make this here the same size and just continue as much as you want on it. So when mine's nice and dried, I would just hang it and just enjoy what it is. If you want, you put a little stone right there, a little stone from the Dollar Tree. Just something fun. Give it something creative. Oops. So, and there's Samson yelling. So I'm going to raise you guys up a little here. So once again, you guys, Dollar Tree, look around, go to thrift stores, go to Dollar Tree. You can find new items in thrift stores. I do that a lot. And always upcycle. I'll have to go back and add more glitter, but you get the idea. It's a lot of fun to do these with your grandbabies, your children. So when my granddaughters come back down, unfortunately, it'll be March instead of December. We're going to make some of these. So we can hang them on a Christmas tree that we're going to keep up for them. So anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. And as always, be blessed.